Our GDP is still 11 billion. I mean, if we wait until maybe the Ethiopian economy crashes, we can maybe puppet them a little bit easier. Our trade agreement. They've even sent volunteers to... They've sent volunteers over to South Korea as well. Okay. Let's intervene in the Korean War. But, like, America, if you just give me, like, a little bit of money... Just so my economy... I mean, we're still, like... I think months away from bankruptcy. Like... 100 months, which is... about 8 years. Like, does China have those modifiers too? Oh no, they're only boosted to 142, okay? They're not getting... They're absolutely ludicrous defense. Like, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. Just get more industry tax. Kind of like one of the issues with some mods sometimes, but they want to really focus on historical kind of like accuracy. Not even like historical accuracy per se, but they want historical outcomes, so they give countries stupid modifiers to force an outcome to happen. In Indonesia, they currently are richer than we are. Because you should. Do you have your oil? You should, right? They got a lot of oil in Indonesia, so... And rubber and other stuff. I'm trying to remember if the oil was... I mean, by 1950, right? They knew there was a lot of oil over there. I'm, like, pretty sure. Okay, you want me to toggle arms contracts? Yeah, just ignore all of that. You know what? Let's invite some, slowly increase. What would be, like, the funniest thing that we can turn our country into? Radically increase Catholic population nationwide, or, yeah, nationwide. Things get more expensive. Okay, the Soviets have tested a new missile. What are we right now? Buddhist, Confucius, a little bit of Protestant, a little bit of Catholic. Mostly Buddhist, a little bit of traditional Eastern religion. You denied Kuomintang entry in the Korean War. I'm going to tell you this right now, Truman. I'm already fucking there. The British correspondent from Washington, D.C. has informed Chiang Kai-shek of the president's wishes for the Republic of China not to intervene in the Korean Civil War, citing fears that any military incursion from Taiwan would invoke military proposal from Beijing. Well, too late about that. You can't stop me, baby. One military factory's kind of ass. I guess we'll reconstruct the KMT. That seems like a thing we can end up doing. Let's just have you on, like, very careful battle plans for right now. So, Truman, when's your election coming up? A year and a half. No, about 2 years from now. Okay, Indonesia. You declared yourself to be a republic. You're currently basically like a two-party state between the Islamist and the socialist. You know what? Let's invite Shia missionaries, because I think that's a little funny. Let's become a Shia state. Because you were, I'm assuming you're Sunni, right? Yeah, Sunni, a little bit of Protestant, a little bit of traditional religion as well. Apparently no tourism, though. Nobody wants to visit Borneo. Yeah, we're still poor. I guess we'll cut down military spending for right now. Again, can you, like... Oh, look, their numbers... Wait, their base value is 658? How's your... Oh, because you're 40 combat with unit. What the hell is... What is your template? that your base value is still like in the 600s. That's pretty good. Okay, so me and Iran and the Mutawakilite Kingdom. I don't even know who the hell that is. We're gonna be on good terms with each other. Or on better terms, I guess we should say. Preserve national sovereignty. Right now, the United States has 28% influence. I don't think it really matters too much about any of that stuff. Yeah, so it's you, because you're Shia. I mean, Iraq is mixed Shia and Sunni. What country is... Like, who's the other person? Actually, I don't know who that is. Yeah, who are you? Oh, you're down here. You're also a Shia. Okay. You learn something new every day. You learn something new every single day. Tank designer. Screw it, why not? Bring him aboard. Bring him aboard. Also, can I get like more than 2 research slots? I feel like that'd be nice. How many troops do you guys have? 57 to 160. I'm assuming you definitely have more money than we do. Yeah, you have a GDP of $115 billion, so you probably don't need to expand your army like I needed to. But even like the United States, they're never gonna like really help us, right? When it comes to actually attack. Okay, India's annexed some islands. Spain is adding its isolation. U.S. will use land for air and naval base, Spanish territory. But I don't think that's not an event that's getting rid of Franco, I'm pretty sure. Wait, was there any actually, like, events for these things? Not as far as I can actually tell. Okay, what's going on in the rest of the world? I mean, so far I don't think too much has changed. Apparently, you've got a pretty... You've got a big block of... Oh, no, reactionary. Okay, you've got a pretty reactionary population there. Wait, is this growing? Or is it stably at 26.55? No, I think it is stably at 26.55. Instead of the US, you'd probably do better joining the Soviets. Just wait until the Sino-Soviet split and then be like, hey, Khrushchev or Beria or Molotov, whoever comes in charge, be like, hey, you want to help me fight the PRC? Hello, Roth. Welcome, welcome. Because I know if we went down the other tree, the Abandoned Hope tree, you can actually just elect a Communist Party, which is kind of funny. But I don't think they can actually join an alliance. I don't know if any of our countries can actually join an alliance. By the way, is there like naval? Does anybody have naval superiority? Do we know about that? I don't actually know. India might help. Does India have a focus tree in this mod? They do, okay. First general election. Successful democracy, some court stuff. I'm assuming, I don't think they have anything to help us out. Did anything about China? They did something down here. This is Tibet will puppet... No, India will puppet Tibet. Which could lead to a war with the Chinese. Are you gonna... I mean, right now, I'm just trying to survive. At some point... By the way, wait. Okay, I thought it's a negative 99%. Okay, negative 9 is not horrible. I'm gonna try to for as much as we can. It's like, I don't know how much we can really build up in order to re-invade the mainland. We have... How many units do we actually have? We have 40 divisions. Again, honestly, that's not so bad. Thing is, like, I just don't know how many troops are on the mainland. Because they're sending, they're sending volunteers to North Korea. And we can't break through because their bonuses are just absurd. At least we have some defense now. But again, we have no oil. And I don't really have money to pay for oil either. Public spending, it's mostly just military spending. Stalinization of the Korean army. The Afghan royal family trying to get the hell out of there. What do we follow you up with? The scientification campaign. We can intensify the White Terror. Sure, why not? We'll get some gulags. Just trying, like, if we can... Let's at least draw up our naval invasion plans. I don't think we have a single boat still, which... typically is going to make any invasion plan a little bit more difficult. Yeah, you invade there. And then you guys can invade, let's just say, this port and these areas around here in the south. They have border war. I know I know eventually they'll go to war, but one, I don't know if that's programmed into the game. And two, that is 30 years from now, which, to be honest, I don't think we're going to be playing this campaign for 30 years. That seems like a little bit overkill. Like, it'd be nice if we could, like, is there a faction, like, can you make factions in this mod? No. You can only make factions via events. Who's in a faction right now? I mean, you got the French Union and you've got the Comintern, or Cominform right now. So there's not really, actually, you're in a faction. What faction are you in? You're in the People's Liberation Front. Okay, I don't know why you're in a faction by yourself. Actually, no, it's because eventually the China should join you as well. So, I mean, if we were to, like, who do you even get an alliance with? I mean, I guess it could force the game to create an alliance for us. Maybe we'll do that, like, once we're kind of, like, done our focus tree here. And we've kind of, like, run out of basic content. What else we got? So, hyperinflation. Dry docks. Economic nationalists, but again, I still don't actually know what that does for us. Do none of you actually give me any research slots? Because right now we have 2. And our technology is like 1945 levels. Ally the PRC and force them to be a protectorate. Unfortunately, they're too wealthy for that. You know what? I can embargo them though. Boom, there you go. Take that, you nerds. Okay, we're now at 11.1 billion. Our economy has gone up ever so slightly. Now you have a lot of money as well. Okay, I'm not happy with that. Economic aid. Thing is, like, I would need Ethiopia to be poorer than what they're currently at. Or we need to have way more money. One or the other. And I'm not too sure really, like, which of those are likely to succeed. Do you guys have a focus to attack us? No, you can do like a peaceful unification, but no, it's 1 out of 2. There's another one in here somewhere. There it is. Taiwan Strait crisis. So that'll happen at some, I don't remember when I think that might be like 53. Okay, intensify the White Terror. Franco's announced the Judo Mosaic conspiracy. Sounds like yeah, let's repress the minorities here as well. You know, it's just a repeat of 1933. Are you in NATO? No, because you don't join NATO until I think 30 or not 30, like 70. No, you join after Franco dies, so that's not gonna happen in this timeline. Okay, who else is in NATO? You're in NATO. Germany is not in NATO. I think they joined NATO in the mid-50s. And right now, it's only 1951. Only 1951. Like America. You should give me economic aid. I'd be very happy to see it. Oh, so that's South Korea. That is not us. Increase influence over China. Yeah, like America, funnily enough, actually has more events for if we win than we do. Yeah, follow the mainland, fortify Taiwan, give me some buildings, and the Formosa resolution. You guarantee us. I'm assuming right now we're not guaranteed. Just a guess. No, again, no, we're still guaranteed. Oh no, we're guaranteeing Trieste. I think I read that backwards. So if Trieste ever gets attacked, my God, we will be there. We'll be the first ones there. Brother, can we do any other resolutions? No, not until 18 months have passed. I'm not even too sure really what we could end up actually doing there either. Yeah, I don't think there's any naval supremacy here. I wouldn't mind doing like a naval invasion into the north. Like, I think that could be good. By the way, how many men have I lost in Korea so far? 57,000. Okay, that's pretty bad. Like, it's not a great look, to be honest. I mean, is there anything else we want here? Permanent member. We don't have any nuclear bombs yet. We're at 1 million. Are we even actually capped out yet? Yeah, no, we are. We can't get any more units. We do have 24,000 guns, but the thing is, like, I can't really train more units because they cost money to deploy. So I think for right now, let's at least get our guys up to 20 combat with. We should have enough guns for this. Yes, we do. It might double the amount we're spending on our military forces, but I think in the short term it's okay. Higher level of supercomputers. Do we have any, like, basic techs we can get? Yeah, 10% of defense. I'll take it. 10% defense, I'm sure, never hurt anybody. Everybody loves a beautiful, beautiful 10% defense bonus. Also, we still cannot beat anybody because they're absolutely absurd modifiers. Do you have any modifiers as well? Legacy of Japanese occupation, corrupt government. Apparently you guys don't have a legacy of Japanese colonization. I don't know why that's not the case. Hello, Spock. How are you? Okay, we've executed Aboriginal leaders. Okay, let's do the Sinification campaign. Yes, we can arrest Sun Li-Jian eventually. Growing paranoia. What do you give us? Political crackdown. Intensify censorship. Because this is what, these are all 50 days. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 1650 days, which is what, like 4 years? There's like 4 years of focus trees here. But I think most of them are just... Let me see. So we get stability. Or political power off of you, which is okay. This is 300 political power. Udon, Anti-Communist National Salvation Army gets a few more units. A few guns there as well. I don't think you give us a decision to just attack the mainland. I mean, we can still bribe you. We'll increase loyalty. I mean, at 85. Apparently they're very loyal to us. I don't really know what they're talking about here. We can integrate them. What does it actually do? I have no idea, but I kind of want to know. Shang-Chi? Loyalty's now at 25. I'm going to try to integrate you for 50. What does that mean? I don't know. But let's try it out. Okay, they're now blue. I don't think this does anything. I think this is meant to be like a... Like a before World War II. Like, I feel like this is imported from somewhere else. Or at least it's supposed to be a... I don't really know. But I mean, Shang-Chi's now loyal. Somehow. And apparently, this is all under central Kuomintang control. I would very much put that into doubt. I mean, Hunan clique's not loyal. You're not loyal. Yeah, I just don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know what you're supposed to be doing, to be honest. By the way, how's the Shia conversion going? Look at that, it's already at 3%. People in Taiwan, man, they fucking love Shia Muslim. They can't get enough of that shit. Okay, give me a little bit more construction speed. Are we still building our factories? We are. They're just very, very, very slow. I guess do we have like taxes? Can we change our tax laws? Are they in GDP? Taxes are at 1 billion. San Francisco, which is the peace with Japan. I mean, the military, yeah, it is expensive. We need more cash. Reinforce American ties. Burma has white peaced out with you. Except you haven't, so I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, we don't care about you too much. And again, the steel... We're just like just not building anything. We have no real industry at all in the country right now. Okay, America calls for African decolonization. I mean, if you decolonize Africa, I will be right up in there, ready to take what I can. You know, give them a little bit of economic aid. 49%, you love to see it. Again, how many men have we lost now? 70,000. Okay, you know what? Like, I know you're set to attack. Like, don't do that though. Just, I guess, mainly defend. Because it seems like with the entirety, like the entire back in the United Nations, these guys cannot get shit done. Like, just win the war, forehead. Like, what's your problem? You're basically still just at the stalemate line. Okay, let's buy ourselves. Can I click any of these? How much does it cost to buy 1 unit of oil? It is 0.2. I mean, it's not that expensive. Give me like 7 oil.